Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Eschalon Book 2. So, we're still standing, or we're now standing outside of the abandoned zoo, ready to explore the rest of this. I think this map is called Northwestern Cassian Basin, just west of the gates of Port Kudad. I did do a little bit of inventory management and things. I put these potions down here in my potion belt, which I could have done a long time ago, should have done a long time ago actually. Rearranged things a little bit. I forgot to re-ready these soul piercer arrows that I'm not going to actually use as arrows. I did that a while ago, but then I reloaded and forgot to do it again, so I rearranged these things down here and these equipment pieces for exchanging. And I guess that leaves a bit of a gap here. Just, I don't know. It doesn't matter in the slightest. I guess I can put the throwing weapon there. So I have my throwing potions here for when if and when I'm ever going to use them. And yeah, okay. And this stuff is just for selling. I don't know. It makes some sense to me. this kind of arrangement. I know it's not the prettiest, but then there's really no perfect way to just arrange things in a sensible manner in just one wide open backpack like that. But one thing I did do was actually save equipment sets, and now I can activate my lantern just like this. Isn't that convenient? Because, you know, I figured, why waste time and resources resting when we can just explore almost as well as during the daytime? Now that we have plenty of lantern time, might as well make use of it. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully we're gonna run into something interesting. There's something on the other side of the trees. Well, I don't know if there's necessarily anything there, but I could go there. Of course, that possibility alone is enough to intrigue me. I'm guessing there's nothing there really. Maybe we can go around like this. Or not. Yeah, okay. I'm navigating almost exclusively by minimap here. It seems like there's nothing. It looks like a gap, but I mean, no. That's a dead end, and this is a dead end. Well, there's... Okay. I mean, there probably isn't anything here. I didn't see anything interesting from when I was inside the zoo area. But I still want to... Part of me wants to go back and put that on the map just so I know for sure. Just a sneak peek up here. This is Mistfell Northern Coast. Okay. Which should be to the east of the Forsaken Coast. I guess we can confirm that. Yep, the Forsaken Coast. Alright, good to know. I guess I'll just quickly put these on my little map here. Just a grid of squares, if you were wondering, with connections between them where they do connect. So that's Forsaken Coast. I thought so. The other one was Mistfell Northern Coast, okay. Pretty straightforward. And according to my map, or actually I should probably look at the proper Mistfell map, yeah. So Forsaken Coast, then this area, probably not including Broken Blade, would be Mistfell Northern Coast, then north of the eastern... God, this is getting a little bit confusing. Eastern Felpine. I have Eastern Felpine and Western Felpine Forest on my map. I think I didn't fully explore. Yeah, Eastern Felpine Forest, somewhere around here, is where I ran into those Devil Manders, and that must be the map that also has Norwich Tower, which obviously is a kind of intriguing location on the map that I have not seen yet. So that's something I'm kind of hopeful for. That might have something good. And I'm assuming that, yeah, north of that must be this part of the coast that has Broken Blade, whatever that is. I think I heard somewhere, I seem to remember someone talking about that, mentioning that it is a settlement that was given up, maybe, so just a ghost town, ghost village. Or maybe there are still gonna be people there? What is this? This looks like it says Cube Sorrow there, but I'm guessing it's actually Cape Sorrow. Not sure if just it having its proper name means that there's necessarily anything good to be found there, but it could be. Okay, anyway, that's just that. All right, back to our exploration, I guess. Basically done with this northeastern corner. Oops. Yeah. Don't expect to find anything here that I didn't see before. It's a really curious lack of enemies. Wild animals of any kind. But I guess, again, it is pretty much outside the city gates, so maybe it's not so strange. Like, I mean, the city is literally just 100 meters away. If it were on the same map, we could easily see it. So maybe it's intentional that there's not a whole lot of wildlife going on here. Okay, just for my... Oh, clouds are approaching. Rain is imminent. Ugh. Okay, this was... Oh, hold on. Or was it? Yeah, okay, it's a dead end. Good. Just for my peace of mind. Well, I guess I'll try to walk around the other side of the zoo. I'm also going to just quickly walk into this corner. Oh, there is... okay. Actually, we can walk out here. That's convenient. This way we would have been able to see that there is some sort of encampment. We would have seen the bandits wandering around. If I needed any kind of clue. Right, we're also... I was thinking, oh, rain, that's annoying because I'm gonna have to rest. But no, the lantern actually does work in the rain. As it should. Unlike torches. So that's the main benefit of having that, of course. Oh, it's actually bright enough. Hold on. Can we switch back to that? Yeah, okay. It's actually... I guess a new day has dawned. It's a little bit cloudy and gloomy, but bright enough to see, no problem. Should also quick save because I haven't done so in quite some time. And this is a swamp, so we could run into Loxamander or Devilmander or something. Or not. I mean, we are decently far away from the town now, so I guess some wilderness wouldn't be too surprising. Maybe this is the lore whatchamacallit tower. Maybe it's right here. Huh. Sure, I guess. The locations of places on the map, on the in-game map, don't necessarily correspond 100% with where they are in the game world. That's totally fine. Okay, just quickly connecting this here. I guess that's just bushels of grass again that look kind of weird because they're visible through that extremely dark, extremely black fog of war. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, you can clearly see that there's nothing hiding in these woods. Even though the minimap is not completely fully filled in. That's fine though. And this is a dead end, but we can walk all the way south and around. Maybe this is not the tower, but I mean, what else would it be? I think, according to my map, it's... Oh, hi there. Ouch. Ouch. That was a sentinel stock. Okay, not that bad. I was wondering if there weren't going to be more of those, or just that single one for the quest. Of course, it doesn't make a lot of sense to design an enemy, you know, complete with graphics, AI, and whatnot, and then only use it in one single space, especially if it's not a boss enemy, but just a throwaway kind of thing like this. The annoying part is that I'll probably have to deal with more than one of them shooting at me at the same time. Oh, interesting. I cannot actually reach that from here. Okay, hold on. No, that's not how you open the map. Actually, according to the map, Norwich Tower is just supposed to be on the eastern side of some kind of river. And also way further away from Port Kudat, so maybe it's not actually that. Although it does look like the first floor of a tower, right? Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to see if that's really an island, or if it somehow connects somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely where I ran into Devilmanders a while ago. Well, with any luck, we'll come across a bridge somewhere. Oh, there's a prominent rock formation. Oh, there's another one. What if there's a third one? Oh, there is. There totally is. Heck yeah. That's nice. They're not visible on the map at all because of this brown ground color, but that's I mean, this has to be. Oh, hi there, Silver Wolf. This has to be this, right? Yeah. So we go straight north until we find a single tree, I guess. I'm assuming it's not this one that we see right there. That would be. Yeah, no, it has to be more prominent than that, right? Okay, that's a 44% hit chance. And they only have a 42% chance against us? I like that. I was just about to say, though, that we're still pretty close to being encumbered, and these wolf pels are surprisingly heavy. Surprisingly and annoyingly heavy, in this case. So I guess, unfortunately... I will have to lose some weight. I completely forgot about that issue. Ah, that's annoying. Dropped a bunch of stuff, but yeah, I got filled up quite quickly again. Wow, max damage is oh. Yeah, max damage is not down by so much, but to hit, it's not amazing. I mean, that being said, even with that, we still have decent hit chances against these wolves. But also, just a few more of these pelts and I'm gonna be... In fact, yeah, we can only pick up one more of those before I'm encumbered. That's unfortunate, especially since I cannot just drop them. I could just leave them on the ground, I guess. That's an option. And of course, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to go after the treasure that the treasure map is going to lead to if I'm going to, you know, if I don't have enough room to actually pick up the treasure without dropping something else first. Of course, what would be extremely convenient, and in fact, it would make sense for a fast travel marker to be somewhere on this map, because I obviously did not find one in the northwestern Cassian Basin east of here. There could be one in the western Felpine Forest, but I feel like just looking at my map here, and I have marked the fast travel points, it would make sense for one to be on this map here. So with any luck, there might be one of those monoliths just standing around. Of course, I don't know that. I'm probably going to run into more wolves. Would be so convenient though if there were a fast travel here. Not that it takes forever to just run back here. In fact, it's gonna be relatively fast from just going here from Everdale. This is unfortunate. Well, I mean, there is a bridge there, so it's not a huge deal. This is just inconvenient, really, to not have a bridge there. Yes, I will take a single Devilmander, of course. Okay, Okay, 36% hit chance even while encumbered. It's not terrible. They have an almost 100% hit chance against me though. Oh, 6 damage. My health is not full anymore. Was not a very good cleaving attack, and I'm poisoned. Not too surprising. Okay, so these guys are pretty nasty. I guess they're not quite as bad when I'm not encumbered. So, over 50% hit chance when I'm in precision fighting mode. Come on, there we go. That's 220 experience, okay. Right, poison trauma. We should probably deal with that. Detox. 4, okay. I don't know if getting poisoned repeatedly stacks the effect. But it didn't seem that bad. Just a couple of casts and we were good. Yeah, but those things are definitely still pretty tough. Very doable, one at a time, but definitely not something I can fight 4 or 5 at a time of. Just takes me too long to kill each one of them. Maybe I should go with normal. That's a 45% hit chance. Not terrible. They do deal a lot of damage. Oh god. Well, I'm out of here. In fact, can I fast travel with enemies around? I cannot. That's expected. I also... oh god. Still cannot outrun them. There are so many of them. Oh god. Oh god. They're everywhere. And obviously their position must have reset at some point because I ran away from them in a western direction, right? And I lured them all the way to the southwestern corner of that map previously. I think they either completely respawned or just reset to their original positions. Anyway, I have to drop off some weight, and I guess I'm gonna just go to Everdale. There's nothing I need from Port Kudad, and places are just so far apart there that it's just less convenient. Okay, what do I have to sell? I guess I have something for everyone. I'm also going to... I still had my... Okay, again, in practice it doesn't really make a big difference. It's 1 point of armor. Why did I forget to put that back on? It's just... whatever. Not a big deal. No reason to get upset. Right. This is all stuff for the other shops. Yeah. I could rest for the night. Maybe. It's only 30 coins. We've definitely reached a point where that's hardly a concern, or that's really not a concern anymore. Very early on, maybe it was. Yeah, you're not gonna buy those. Right, and this is not new inventory. It's still the same as last time we checked. It's 250. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, this apprentice's head was barely worth keeping. I basically only kept it because the barrel I was putting stuff into was full, so I figured, you know, might as well. Yes, I'm going to sell these for 8 apiece. Sure, it's probably a huge waste because there's most likely, logically, there should not be any more of these in the game. But again, I've decided not to use bow and arrow, so there is that. Yeah, flight arrows. Wait. This one doesn't even list damage? Base damage 1. These don't list any base damage. I guess they don't... That means they don't add any damage. You just deal the base damage of the bow, whereas flight arrows add 1 point. So of course, by comparison, these are a lot better then. With 6 damage, plus 3 to hit, yeah. But again, I can only, you know, actually make use of so many things. And I'm already not using these thrown weapons that I that I'm carrying around, so... right. It's not super necessary, but I am going to stay for the night. And now we're going to just head north and east, and we should be almost back to where we were. Man, even when my inventory is empty, well, empty of everything that's just for selling, it's still kind of full. There's not a whole lot of capacity, especially since you do get encumbered and suffer those penalties before we even get to the 150. That's kind of a bummer. I mean, what's so heavy? I guess these are adding up, but it's not a big deal. It's mostly probably these throwing weapons, honestly. And then the food also adds up. I don't technically need both of these water skins either. Really, I don't need both of them. Guess I might as well. I mean, I've never even completely emptied my first water skin. It's never been that much of a problem. These things are almost weightless, of course. This doesn't weigh a ton. This doesn't weigh a ton. Rings are not an issue. These things don't weigh much. The throwing axe, though. Throwing axes. 1.8 pounds each. Considering I never use them at all. That's a lot of weight, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot, actually. That definitely makes a difference. These as well. Look at that. Half encumbrance. And I have these jagged stones. Thing is, and if I really need to deal damage at a range with a throwing weapon, I have these doom stars, which are pretty lightweight. Of course, the throwing knives are not super heavy either. But of course, if I don't have these with me, I'm never going to use them. It's tough. These axes are good, but I think if I'm going to leave anything behind, it's probably them. The thing is, these are the same damage. These are all the same damage. So, yeah, really, there's no reason to have these around. Until I run out of stones. I think that's actually decent. Yeah, that's probably a good idea to do this. Okay. Much better. That means I can pick up a lot more treasure. If I find any, of course. Well, I mean, there is probably some major treasure coming up. One that I literally have a treasure map for, so that better be good and not a disappointment like some other things. Oh, right. This is not the correct map. Is there anything in here? There could be. Kind of a hidden path leading somewhere interesting. So, quite some unused space here. Of course, I don't see anything from there. From where I am. I guess it's maybe worth taking a bit of a closer look before I head back over to the Devil Manors. Well, I guess there really isn't anything. Yeah, I know. Oh well. No. Oh god. Oh, that's two of them. This is far from ideal. Oh god, that's three of them actually. Ugh, this is not good. Well, I have my super attack ready. Let's see here. Of course I don't have my correct helmet on, and yes, now I'm getting attacked. That's the extra damage. But perception helps with hit chance, right? I think I prefer that. Again, no cleave damage. I'm not convinced that's actually a thing. We have a... How much was that? 42% hit chance for a berserking hit. I think that's pretty good. Oh god, that's not enough to reliably one-shot them. Dicey. Very, very dicey. Thankfully I can completely cheat like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't know, I guess I could. You know what? Yes, I will. I will. Detox. It's currently level 1. Could at least double it up to level 2. Put that on 8 again, like so. 2, 3, and I'm basically full again. Of course, I can kind of trick them a little bit, like this, probably. They should still be where I left them. Okay. With any luck, only one of them is going to come. It looks good, actually. Huh. Of course, it's not the one that I damaged before, but... Okay. Please, one more hit. There we go. Yeah, these things are tough. Definitely save that. I was going to snipe the damaged one. If I can. Okay, my skill is back. Oh, they're not actually around anymore. That's surprising. Huh. Well, never mind then. That raises the question, is the one that I damaged still damaged? Who knows? Huh. I thought that Super Cleave was guaranteed to always deal really good damage, but I guess it's not. Apparently. Oh, that was a good small heal there. Almost overshot the target, but not quite. I mean, if I can just alert one of them at a time by moving carefully like this, that works. Kind of a bummer that I left one of them basically dead, and definitely in the single-digit hit points. And now it might be completely reset. I really thought that only by spending a significant amount of time off the map was that going to happen. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that I did, you know, that I went back and forth between maps in the past, and enemies were still waiting exactly where I left them, including any missing hit points. Okay, somehow I might have lost. No, never mind. Of course not. Now the question is, do I deal some damage via spells, or do I keep all of my mana for healing? I think I do the latter. Spotted me? Out of range though. Okay. I keep underestimating. Okay, yes, I could do this. I don't know, I feel like with their sprites overlapping the tile they're on, I find it particularly hard to see where exactly they are. Of course, now it's obvious. Okay, actually, I wasn't sure if it would be able to reach me here. I'm gonna heal, but I think there's a good chance with two of them attacking. God, yep. That I'm... Oh! That I'm gonna lose just as much health as I regain. I guess I'll save again. And are they gonna be gone, or... No, actually. Ugh, of course. And that one's still damaged, even though not as much as I would like. Are they actually... Oh, wow. It's all the way there in the fog of war. Might be able to do it with a few good hits. Of course, now I'm out of heals. Now I'm out of heals, and I actually need to detox. Okay, you know what? That's what I have these for. And 2, and 3. I mean, it still took 3 casts of the spell, and those were 4 mana each, compared to level 1 of the spell, which costs only 2. And, well, of course I don't know if it would only have taken 4 casts this time. Yeah, anyway, let's camp just long enough that I feel like I can take on that one Noxamander. Devilmander, whatever. I don't know, they seem pretty much the same as the Noxamanders in the first game. I'm not sure why they're, or how they're different. Yeah. They're still called Devilmanders, just making sure. Maybe they are slightly different, or I don't know. Maybe not even slightly. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Divine heal, yes. Saved again. And it's gone. Okay, well, that is not so surprising. That's kind of what I thought this was supposed to work like. But I still think that their overall number... I mean, enemies don't tend to respawn in the overworld. Unless a significant amount of time passes, probably, maybe. Or maybe they never respawn. Alright, ambulance. Calm down. So close. I'm not gonna lose them. It's the thing. It looks like it, but it's only a graphical thing. Yeah, they're exactly the same speed as I am. Well, but hopefully that was a waste of mana. Hopefully I can actually finish one of them off if it's still around. It is. Oh, wait. Maybe it did regain some health? Come on, please, one hit. Did it. Okay, worth it. Once again, this is not a particularly satisfying way to deal with enemies. But, you know, it works. There we go. Oh, hey, wicks and lamp oil, I'm guessing. Yep, sure enough. Which is good because I used more than half of my lantern's fuel last time. But that's okay, that's what it's there for. Gonna heal up a little bit, like so. Save. And go back to killing more Devilmanders one at a time. Okay, yep. Do remember seeing that body before. And another disappointing Great Cleave. Not as great as the name implies, unfortunately. Oh, okay. I'll take that. There you go. That was pretty good. There were definitely a bunch of them surrounding this corpse before, but I guess I have dealt with them now. Slowly but surely. I have caught tapeworms. Well. Oh. Okay, that's super good to know. Tapeworms I can deal with. Unless diseases are don't necessarily have a set difficulty level, I guess, associated with them. Maybe each different kind of disease can come in a variety of levels of severity, and I'm not necessarily guaranteed to be able to cure tapeworms. Or maybe it works like detox, where it just reduces the strength the remaining duration or whatever, some kind of internal number on the ailment. That would be ideal, of course, meaning that it's not a matter of being able to cure something at all at my current level of divination magic. It's just a matter of, you know, having to maybe cast cure multiple times until it finally works. I kind of feel like it's probably a binary thing, though, whether, you know, where you either can or can't deal with any given type of disease. But it's really, really reassuring to know that tapeworms I can deal with. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, tapeworms is probably also the least dangerous, because all it does is cause you to lose more food and water, but that's not really a big issue. It's just a, you know, peace of mind kind of thing. What? Oh. Right. So close. Oh. Time for a snipe. Oh, and another one. Very good. And a heal. And a small heal. Awesome. Yeah, if I don't run into more than one of them, I feel like I'm pretty... like I have a pretty good level of sustainability right now. I like it. Oh, okay. This is shallow enough to cross. Or narrow enough, I guess. Okay, wolves. One of them did not see me. That's pretty beneficial. Come on. There we go. No pelt, that's fine. And this should be the map that we've already seen, where we fought that... Oh yeah, actually this is the corner with the this weird little remote hut that seems to not really serve any kind of purpose. Was this well okay to drink from, or...? Yes, okay. I mean, honestly, I'd prefer some sort of dungeon hidden underneath that well. But it's okay. Okay, more wolves. Once again, one of them seems to have missed me. Nice. Yeah, it's just not looking my way. Well, it wasn't. Nice. It does feel good to be able to two-shot these guys, who used to be somewhat dangerous when I first encountered them. Come on. Honestly, it's nice how organic, you know, somewhat organic these foresty maps are. But honestly, I kind of prefer just a solid wall of trees somewhere without all these little gaps. It's just, you know, not amazing to actually navigate. Nice to look at, but with, you know, how easy it is to just get stuck, and, you know, if there were like some sort of pathfinding AI that just, you know, or if I could just click to move, basically. The problem is that I have to, you know, I mean, it's on one hand it's nice to be able to direct my character so precisely. Not that in practice I typically do a very good job, but in theory you can, you know, move exactly where you want, one tile at a time. And you absolutely want to do that in some dicier situations, but yeah, in practice, when you're just walking around like this, you know, it's so easy to just get stuck, and you have to manually walk all the way back around. So really I'd prefer a click to move system. But oh well, it's, you know, really a minor complaint. Okay, we got those big beetles here. Shouldn't be that surprising considering this is clearly part of the Felpine forest. In fact, this map is Eastern Felpine, so yeah. For a second there I thought I was still in the other map, but no, this is actually Felpine forest. So they have every right to be here. Okay. Wow, surprisingly, the beetle only has a 36% hit chance against me. I was totally expecting more than that. Of course, I only have a 22% chance. But I've seen worse. And it's not dealing nearly as much damage to me. It can use its special attack to stun me, though. So I should probably keep my hit points pretty close to full at all times. I should maybe do this to finish it off. Okay, good. That's, yeah, 300 XP. Pretty solid, and did not actually stun me. I think it used its stunning ability there when I was not even in range. Unless there was something else. But yeah, surprisingly manageable. Once again, I could get some attacks in before it even reaches me. It's not the most mana efficient thing though. I guess it would be against enemies that deal a lot of damage per hit, where I can't really afford to get hit in melee at all. Ah, crap. I was starting to move away from it. 3 turns, yeah, okay, it's gonna get an attack in. 2 attacks in. Ooh, that was a good hit though. That made up for a lot, actually. Whoa. Is this one just hitting me a lot harder than the one before, or was I just getting lucky with that one? Okay, I mean, it worked, but now, of course, I'm basically out of mana. So not really very well equipped to deal with any more of those, like that one up there. I don't think I was explicitly told in which part of the forest to look for that one particular beetle with the that special bark in its belly. So it could easily be one of these. Of course, I'm going to eventually deal with all of them. Just for the time being... Oh, lantern has run out. That did not last as long as I thought it would. Wait, okay, right. There it is. Yes, I'll have to do this, and this, and this. Really, you have to... Oh, okay. I thought... Never mind. That's easy enough then. Mix. Awesome. It is fully in, yes. I thought I had to specify the number of items I wanted to pick up when splitting a stack like that, but thankfully it just automatically defaults to picking up one, which is perfectly fine. So, no reason to complain at all. Save the game. And did I run into any... No, I think it was just more wolves, right? Up that way? When I was... After I found those 3 rocks. Oh, there's a tree stump. Could this be it? Do I actually have to follow the path? There's another tree stump though. Actually, there are plenty of tree stumps. Is this the tree? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure. Huh. So not just one tree stump, huh? Which one is it? Or okay. That one is it. I was thinking maybe the one tree stump on the treasure map just indicated this place in general. But no. Apparently one of them is special. It's also trapped, so we'll see. I do have my trap disarming things, bracers. So obviously I'm gonna do that. Save the game. Dragon Bite, 1% chance. Is it gonna one-shot me? It did not one-shot me. Masterful Adamantium Lock, 1% chance to pick. That is not amazing. Thankfully I'm not actually on fire, so that's nice. Yeah, that would have been nice to actually disarm, but thankfully it didn't kill me, so that's good. That makes me slightly hopeful that maybe I might be able to survive the trap in Thaermore now, if I can't deal with it otherwise. I mean, the first issue last time I was there was that I couldn't even spot it with my limited perception and spot hidden skills. Hold on. And I don't think this is actually gonna... Why is this back on? Wait. Why is this back on? Did I... Actually, I might have saved this wrong? No. Yeah, okay, I totally saved that with the wrong hat. That's fine, though. Okay, fixed. Because, it's one armor. Better than nothing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, okay. Right now, I guess I want the lantern because it's still dark. Not for much longer, though. And this is still going to be a 1% hit chance. Hit chance? Pig chance. Right, with the pig lock skill on. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I'm going to try a few times. Oh. That was such a tease. Of course it broke. Can you? Huh. Interesting that the game lets me hack away at it. But of course it doesn't have a health bar, so I'm guessing that it's not going to be possible. I mean, 1% chance is... It is still a 1% chance. Is it always going to be such a tease? Looks like it, maybe. I mean, it must be possible, right? I have a lot of the lockpicks. It's unfortunate that it always breaks the lockpick. How many do I want to waste? A few more, I guess. Oh, it worked. Gold bars? Adamantium bars or something? And a few hundred gold? Okay, nice. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought. In fact, obviously there was no guarantee it was ever going to work. So that's really nice. Next question. Can I identify these? Bar of gold. 500 each. Also quite heavy, of course. Good thing I cleared up some inventory, huh? That I cannot actually cannot actually identify yet. That is interesting. Wait, that's... Didn't I update that to level 5? Am I crazy? Or did I specifically not do that? Arguing that it wasn't necessary? That's silly for 1 extra point of mana. What was I thinking? There. Maybe that's gonna be enough. Or level 5. Let's see. What? Unable to cast. Oh. Fair enough. I guess I'll wait until I have 1 more point, was it? Bar of Mithril. Okay, 800 apiece. Not bad. Oh, and I never identified these either. Okay. I mean, I guess I Might as well camp here. This is as good a place as any, right? You know what? I'm not gonna rest quite yet. So I feel like there's really not a whole lot of map left to explore here. Outside of the actual inside of the forest. Which is swarming with those huge beetles, of course, that are still a little bit tough to deal with. I mean, like the Devilmanders, they're okay one at a time. But they are draining my resources pretty quickly, so there's that. Ooh. What is this? That is intriguing. Oh, right, of course. I was looking for a way to the other side of the river here. That's true. That's a bunch of wolves. No cleaving effect. I'm pretty sure it says that it's supposed to do that. Precision. Good. Nice. Come on. Let's not cast the wrong spell. That would have been unfortunate. Okay. Not quite encumbered yet. Although, yep, I am now. I expected as much. Heal again. Save the game. It looks like I might be in luck. Oh, or am I? Or am I? Maybe I can walk across here, actually. Oh, I totally can. Okay. Right, there are those thingies. The small river crossing offers an approach to the back of a large tower. This place is known by the name of Norwich, home for a secretive guild of mages. It's a dangerous place for the uninvited or unprepared. Oh, not a friendly place. Not necessarily. Intriguing. Also, it would be super nice if there were a fast travel to this place. I should be doing this while I approach. I mean, I've dealt with one of these before. It's dealing very little damage. I also have this available. How I only have a 58% hit chance against a stationary object like this is anyone's guess, but... Come on. There we go. 125? Eh. Not hard to fight, of course, just a little bit annoying. Could there be a fast travel? Maybe? That would be so nice. Oh god. Yeah, there I'm gonna have two of them shoot at me all the time. That's kind of nasty. Is there a second one? No. Right, of course I am also, once again, suffering the penalties. Oh god, this one's actually kind of killing me? That would be extremely silly to die to this. Yeah, no problem. Not even close. Huh? Divine heal? Oh, Thaermore. Yes. Fair enough. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to, once again, drop a bunch of stuff and I guess make my way back here to at least take a look at this place. I'm not sure if I'm ready to start exploring it. I can definitely take a note about this for later. It might also just be too tough right now. And then there's that little part of the Eastern Felpine Forest with the beetles that I could take a look at to finish off that map before we finally actually take a look at the Forsaken Coast. Right. So this is Norwich Tower. Actually, well, just marking that on my map. It would be so convenient if there were a fast travel marker in front of its entrance. I don't remember though. I guess I would have seen it if there had been one. Maybe there was some kind of sign that I just wasn't paying attention to. Anyway, for now, can we fast travel? Yes, good. Okay, so I'm gonna drop off, you know, stuff. These bars of mithril. Actually, who's gonna buy that? Innkeepers, I guess. General merchants. I hope he has enough money. Hold on. Put the correct hat on. Lantern is half full. And actually, that fuel goes fast when you actually use it. But that's okay. Let's see here. You have only 730 gold. That's enough to buy the gold bars, but not even a single one of those. Right. Also, I have not identified that. Empty flask. Well, there is the general merchant in Port Kudad, right? She probably has a bunch of money. Exit. Yeah, let's quickly do that, I guess. Right. Town takes a while to load. It's unfortunate though, and I've noticed that before, that hunger and thirst bars do deplete while traveling, but you do not recover any health or mana. That is a bit of a bummer. What you have, actually, that's surprisingly, a surprising amount of money to identify that. What? Sorry? Oh, really? I mean, okay, fair enough, I guess. Do buy these though. Right, okay. You know what? Never mind then. This episode has gotten very long since I last checked. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and probably just rest and find someone to sell this stuff to, and well, identify these. And if these are any special, of course I'm gonna show that off. But if not, I'm just gonna make my way back to the tower to at least take care of those stupid spitting plants, to have those out of the way for the future. Yeah, then I'm probably going to finish off that those beetles in the eastern Felpine Forest, just so I can check off that map on my map. Yeah, and then I'm finally gonna be ready to move to the Forsaken Coast. Maybe it's actually gonna happen. I mean, we'll see. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.